what they really look like. I have a few theories on this, and the last one seems to be the most accurate.
For pre-order.
Have you ever wondered what actually happened to the player and what they really look like? I have a few theories on this, and the last one seems to be the most accurate.
For pre-order on May 10th, you can collect all your favorite characters like Huggy Wuggy, Poppy, and Player. Haha, look at them go! Cute little things. Cut it out, you two. I said cut it out!
Adventure begins with us coming to find our co-workers at the factory and learn what happened to them, but that might not be the whole story. The cutscene we saw earlier, the official toy commercial released by the developers, shows the player as a yellow toy, and in the spin-off game Project Playtime, the original characters are also like this. At first, when I saw this character in the trailers, I thought it was just for marketing purposes, a small animation they made for the trailer. But after all these years, especially with plushies being made and sold in the player's form, I'm starting to think the likelihood of my theory being true is very high. Either we've been toys from the very beginning and didn't know it, or somehow we forgot during the transformation process. Let's remember the time when Miss Delight saw us alive and was shocked.
Wait, I recognize you. Yes, I remember. You used to work here. How are you? Alive.
Here, Miss Delight clearly questions how we are alive and is very surprised. This means something very bad must have happened to us and we shouldn't be alive right now, yet here we are. No toy should ever leave the factory. If a toy tries to escape, it gets destroyed immediately. Also, if there are damaged toys, the prototype is programmed to eliminate them. As a former employee, I believe the process of turning into a toy was done, and an army of employees using grab packs was created, turning them into yellow toys. Most likely, all the toys using grab packs were broken, and as the last of our kind, we remain. We can examine the validity of this theory by looking at the shrine that Catnap worships. Catnap takes all the toys they catch there to worship the prototype. We had seen the scene where Catnap catches Bunzo Bunny firsthand. Bunzo was innocently moving forward, and suddenly Catnap mercilessly caught him. It is clear that Catnap had killed another player before us and took them there. So, according to the flow of the story in Chapter 3, in an area we did not see, there could have been another player who believed themselves entirely in the same story, trying to escape from the factory just like us. In this particular scene, we see a human skeleton in PJ Pug's mouth, and upon closer inspection, the hands appear to be tied with a rope. The person here is most likely one of our missing co-workers, as a toy transformation process seems to have been initiated, hence the tied hands. However, something may have gone wrong. Perhaps they were caught and ended up in this state after being transformed into a toy. But one thing we can infer from this is that whoever this is, they clearly resisted the prototype and their hands were tied as a result. However, contrary to us, their story ended at the shrine. If we had been caught by Catnap, most likely Catnap would have put us next to our co-worker there, and we would have been another piece of art in the shrine. It's possible that the memories of all the players turned into toys were erased, and they were all turned into an army of players who believed in the same story. I also think that the player program is a project of Poppy's. Before being locked in the cage by the prototype, Poppy might have tried to destroy the prototype to escape, but she may not have succeeded. We might not know Poppy's true intention before she was caught, and she could be hiding it from us. In fact, we might just be toys created to serve her ultimate purpose thanks to Poppy. Poppy asked us, "Do you even know what's real?" and then said no.
Do you even know what's real? No, you don't.
This sentence alone confirms the theories I'm currently talking about. When I first played, I thought Poppy said that sentence because of the hallucinations caused by Catnap, but it's actually not related to that. It's likely a much deeper story that will probably be revealed in later chapters. In this story, I think the prototype is a security mechanism designed to protect the toy factory, created to prevent such terrifying toys from ever leaving the factory under any circumstances. Poppy's goal is to kill the prototype, but when we look at the bigger picture, I believe that these dangerous toys should never mix with the world in any way. Considering the bad events inside the factory, if these were to spread outside, it could lead to a catastrophic disaster. So, the prototype not allowing any toy to leave might actually be the right decision. Poppy, on the other hand, believes that they should be able to leave and is trying to ensure the other toys' freedom while attempting to kill the prototype. If the prototype truly disappears, that line between the outside world and the factory will vanish. Poppy will achieve her goal and all the toys will spread to the world. The toys, starving to death, will try to devour the entire world. If we are truly toys and don't remember it, we might understand why the prototype didn't want to send us outside. Let's say that this theory is very unlikely to happen and is based on my personal observations, because if these theories come true, our perceptions of good and evil will fundamentally change since we all love Poppy. In this scenario, Poppy becomes a bad character, and the prototype actually turns into a good character. Because in this theory, the prototype is just a security system, collecting damaged toys and not allowing other toys to leave. Based on what we've been told so far, we see the prototype as an enemy. When we combine what we've seen in the tapes and what Poppy has told us, it seems to make sense. However, if nobody had told us anything and we had to make observations based solely on the prototype's behavior, it would seem like the prototype is protecting the outside world from the bad toys inside. In reality, when we look closely, the prototype never directly attacked us. It only came to collect the toys attacking us. Why did Poppy lock her up instead of killing her? That's a topic for another video. We discuss theories about Poppy playtime on our Discord server, and I inform you in advance about the videos I will upload to YouTube. By joining our Discord server, you can immediately see the videos when they are uploaded. You will get a notification. Additionally, you can chat with me, and